जब राजनयिक संबंध स्थापित हुए, लेकिन जो आज़ादी मिली मॉरिशस को वो 1968 में जाकर मिली। तो 97 वर्ष आज़ादी के।
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the national flag, our country's foremost national symbol, is proudly floating at the top of the mast. Red, blue, yellow, green. The color red representing the struggle for freedom and independence. Blue represents the Indian Ocean, in the middle of which Mauritius is situated. Yellow, the new light independence. And green, the agriculture of Mauritius and its color throughout the 12th month of the year. It is a solemn moment of great pride, reaffirming the Mauritius identity. Corporal Richardson and Woman Police Sergeant Rajana with the flag raisers and bearers respectively for our National Day.
Le quadricolore rouge, bleu, jaune et vert qui flotte fièrement dans le ciel cornusien. Le public qui est réuni au Champ de Mars pour vivre ce moment solennel et exceptionnel.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself for a thrilling, awe-inspiring aerial display by the air warriors of the Mauritius Police Force in collaboration with the Indian and French air arms. Look to your right, the skies welcome the Mauritian Cheetah helicopter from the police helicopter squadron, gracefully approaches the towers and proudly shooting the Mauritian flag. It is being piloted by Captain Sebastian and Superintendent of Police Sachin Simpson. Now direct your attention to the sky and you will witness a spectacular three-helicopter formation by the Mauritius Police Force Cheetah helicopters flying in big formation called the sign Eagle. Leading the formation, Wing Commander Chima alongside ASP Dukan. To the left, the helicopter is commanded by SP Bobichun and WDASP Hamji. And to the right, piloted by SP Bolaki and DASP Chedi. And to further symbolize the unbreakable bond of friendship, the Indian Navy's MH-60R seamlessly complements this formation. And just behind the Cheetah, entering the display zone, is the MH-60R Seahawk, the latest addition to the Indian Navy's Air Squadron 334, proudly trooping the Indian tricolor. This cutting-edge maritime aircraft symbolizes India's unwavering support and strong strategic partnership with Mauritius.
Le fly past ici dans le ciel port-lusien, mesdames et messieurs, distingués invités du beau spectacle, comme le veut la tradition. Et auparavant, le Parade Commander, lieutenant-colonel Gopi, a procédé au retrait de la garde d'honneur.
And distinguished guests, the skies will now showcase a proud display by one Dornier aircraft, the Sentinel of the National Coast Guard under the Mauritius Police Force. And this aircraft conducts surveillance, search and rescue, and protect the nation's exclusive economic zone.
Oui, des appareils que nous avons l'occasion, lors des célébrations, de voir de beaucoup plus près. On parle bien sûr ici de sécurité. Ce sont des appareils qui sont très utiles en matière de sécurité.
And now you can see to your right the Dornier aircraft entering the zone. It is commanded by Commander Ajit Paris Bogar and his crew, Commandant Gautam Narendra, Lieutenant Commander Aman Sharma, and Inspector Lizette. And the spirit of international unity continues, now approaching from the horizon the Casa Transport aircraft from the French Air Arm, flying over the Champ de Mars. This display symbolizes deep-rooted friendship between France and Mauritius. And now, as we honor the bravery and commitment of the police helicopter squadron, known for their unwavering motto, braving skies, saving lives, now presents a magnificent aerial salute to our distinguished guests. Watching all as four helicopters execute this synchronized tribute, a moment of sheer pride and honor.
Le spectacle ici avec ce flypast, les hélicoptères que vous venez d'apercevoir également.
And after this spectacular display of helicopter and flypast, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, next on the National Day celebrations program, there will be march past by Mauritius disciplined forces.
Mesdames et messieurs, distingués invités, à présent, le march past.
Ladies and gentlemen, leading the march past today is the Mauritius Police Band. Their musical performance earlier this morning has set the tone for today's celebrations. These dedicated officers of the Mauritius Police Band are entrusted with an important responsibility of providing musical accompaniment for ceremonial, official state, and police functions. Mauritius police play a vital role in ensuring the safety and security of both citizens and visitors, dedicating themselves to maintaining law and order. The Special Mobile Force, a paramilitary unit, plays a crucial role within the Mauritius Police Force. Its main responsibility to safeguard both internal and external security across the island. The JIPM, Groupe d'intervention de la police mauricienne, an elite unit of the Mauritius Police Force, enhancing the grandeur of the march past, the melodies of the SMF Bagpipers Band. We are also honored to have the detachment from the French 2e Régiment de parachutistes d'infanterie de marine des forces armées de la zone de l'océan Indien. We are also honored to have participation of Seychelles People's Defense Forces. The Special Support Unit, another paramilitary unit of the police force. The Special Response Group of the Special Support Unit. And now the Women Police Unit of the Mauritius Police Force. And marching with pride, the Indian contingent from the Indian naval ship Imphal, commanded by Captain K.K. Chaudhary, docked at the Port Reef for National Day. It symbolizes our strong ties. The Indian Naval Band elevates to this moment with patriotic melodies. Officers of the National Coast Guard, a paramilitary unit of the Mauritius Police Force, dedicated to ensuring maritime safety and securing our exclusive economic zone. The NCG Marcus, elite marine commandos trained to combat piracy at sea and safeguard the waters of Mauritius. Officers of the police helicopter squadron, experts in aerial aerial surveillance, search and rescue, and supporting ground operations. Adding a unique rhythm to this march past, the prison band and the Mauritius Fire and Rescue Service band. The Mauritius Prison Service is among the main component of the criminal justice system. Male and female prison squads play a crucial role in ensuring security, rehabilitation and reintegration within our society. And the skilled officers of the Mauritius Fire and Rescue Service play a key role in responding to fires and disasters. Officers of the Mauritius Revenue Authority responsible for tax collection and enforcing of revenue laws in the country. The Fisheries Protection Service tasked to enforce regulations and protect marine biodiversity while supporting the growth of the fishing industry. And bringing energy and flair to this event through their baton twirling show. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Major and Majorette of the Queen Elizabeth College. You will have the privilege to see the Major and Majorette performing later on during the ceremony.
Les majors et majorettes du Queen Elizabeth College, que vous aurez d'ailleurs l'occasion de revoir un peu plus tard, mesdames et messieurs.
And concluding the march past, teams of dedicated volunteers, the National Youth Council, Fellowship First Aiders, St. John Ambulance, Mauritius Red Cross, Professional First Aiders, the Mauritius Scouts Association, Pathfinders Youth Club, Girls Guide, Association of First Aiders, Mauritius Recreational Council. And we are also honored to have high-level athletes and para-athletes who have made our flag shine high at international sporting events.
Oui, les athlètes et para-athlètes, Fabrice Bolloc, Julie, Noémie Alphonse, Nouvelle Philippe, notamment Anaïs Angeline, qui ont brillé au plus haut niveau. Les para-athlètes qui se préparent pour les mondiaux justement en septembre et octobre, les mondiaux de para-athlétisme qui vont se tenir en Inde, à l'idée. Le march past laisse dans quelques instants au défilé des véhicules, principalement des différentes unités de la force policière.
Now we proceed with the defile of vehicles from the various branches, units and organizations of the Mauritius Police Force, the Mauritius Fire and Rescue Service, amongst others, starting with the traffic branch. The motorcycles and vehicles of the traffic branch are key assets that support the branch in enforcing traffic regulations and promoting road safety. In addition, the branch is responsible for issuing and regulating driving licenses throughout Mauritius and Rodrigues.
Le Traffic Branch, mesdames et messieurs, distingue les invités, unité qui abat un gros travail au quotidien sur les routes afin d'assurer la sécurité routière et de guider les automobilistes.
Next in view, a defile of the armored vehicles highlighting the strength and preparedness of the Special Mobile Force, a key paramilitary unit within the Mauritius Police Force. Structured as a motorized infantry battalion, the SMF includes 5 companies, 2 squadrons, an engineer squadron, and a disaster response unit. Equipped with armored vehicle, the SMF plays a crucial role in safeguarding both internal and external security.
Et également ce véhicule va nous traverser du groupe d'intervention de la police mauricienne. Et on parle aussi du maintien de l'ordre avec le Special Mobile Force jouant un rôle crucial.
And taking part in this défilé of vehicles and officers of the Special Support Unit displaying some of the specialized equipment used in their operations. The SSU plays a crucial role in assisting the regular police during civil unrest, providing security for sensitive locations. And our défilé of officers and marine commanders, vehicles and boats of the National Coast Guard with an exclusive economic zone of 1.8 million square kilometers. The NCG is tasked with protecting Mauritius' maritime wealth and assisting seafarers. It plays a vital role in enforcing laws, safeguarding maritime zones, and combating illegal activities. Officers of the scene of crime play a crucial role in investigating and documenting crime scenes. The Emergency Response Service tasked to respond rapidly to emergencies. The police du tourisme, ensuring tourist safety in Mauritius. The police de l'environnement. And with a committed team of approximately 200 officers, 14 fisheries posts operating round the clock, the Fisheries Protection Service plays a crucial role in safeguarding and preserving the marine ecosystem. And concluding the défilé, the Mauritius Fire and Rescue Service showcasing their state-of-the-art equipment. But prior to that, we have officers of the Mauritius Revenue Authority. The Mauritius Fire and Rescue Service showcasing their state-of-the-art equipment. This includes the aerial ladder, 32-meter high vehicle, the hazmat vehicle, and the swift-water rescue vehicle, and the firefighting motor water tanker, all vital in responding to emergencies.
Le véhicule de Mauritius Fire and Rescue Services, les pompiers qui viennent de nous traverser, mesdames et messieurs, distingués invités sous une pluie fine, ici au Champ de Mars.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have the police band, along with the prison and Mauritius and fire rescue service bands and the SMF bagpipers, perform at today's National Day celebrations. These officers who have received specialized training in India bring their refined skills to the stage, adding a unique cultural touch to the event. Their performance is testament to the strong ties and cooperation between Mauritius and India, further enhancing the spirit of unity on this special occasion. and the music played by the policemen, the prison and the Mauritius Fire and Rescue Service bands, we now proudly present a baton twirling show by 43 Majorette and 8 Major of the Queen Elizabeth College. Practiced since 1972, baton twirling promotes discipline, perseverance and leadership. Trained by Mrs. Jennifer Ning, a former Majorette of the institution, the performers showcase their talent and dedication in this captivating display.
Mesdames et messieurs, distingués invités, c'était les majors et majorettes du Queen Elizabeth College. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm informed that unfortunately, because of prevailing bad weather conditions, the skydiving by Akash Ganga skydiving team, Indian Air Force, won't be in the program today. Mesdames et messieurs, distingués invités, on vous informe qu'à cause du mauvais temps, le skydiving by Akash Ganga skydiving team, Indian Air Force, n'aura malheureusement pas lieu. Merci.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to witness the conferment of insignia, a momentous occasion marking the first time this highest distinction is being awarded as part of the National Day celebrations. The insignia is the highest distinction awarded by the Republic of Mauritius, recognizes exceptional contribution and service to the nation. This prestigious honor will be conferred upon our esteemed chief guest, His Excellency Shri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India, as a mark of appreciation for his unwavering commitment to strengthening the bonds of friendship and cooperation between our nations. To do this honor, I now invite His Excellency, the President of the Republic, to kindly come forward for this historic occasion. And now it is with great honor that I invite our chief guest, His Excellency Shri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India, to come forward and receive this prestigious insignia in recognition of his outstanding contribution to our enduring partnership. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my distinct honor to invite His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Mauritius, to present, on the advice of Dr. the Honorable Navin Chandra Ramgulam, GCSK, FRCP Prime Minister, the award of Grand Commander of the Order of the Star and His Excellency Shri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of the Republic.
Commander of the Order of the Star and Key of the Indian Ocean.
I now kindly invite His Excellency Shri Narendra Modi to address the gathering.
President of Mauritius, His Excellency Ranbir Gopalji, Prime Minister, His Excellency Navin Chandra Ramgulam ji, sisters and brothers of Mauritius, I express my heartfelt gratitude for being confirmed the highest national award of Mauritius. This is not just my honor, it is the honor of 1.4 billion Indians. It is a tribute to the centuries-old cultural and historical bonds of kinship between India and Mauritius. It is an acknowledgement of our shared commitment to regional peace, progress, security, and sustainable development. And it is a symbol of the shared hopes and aspirations of the global South. I accept this award with full humility and gratitude. I dedicate it to your ancestors who came from India to Mauritius centuries ago, and to all their generations. Through their hard work, they wrote a golden chapter in the development of Mauritius and contributed to its vibrant diversity. I also embrace this honor as a responsibility. I reaffirm our commitment that we will continue to make every effort to enhance India-Mauritius strategic partnership to greater heights. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I now have the honor of calling upon Dr. the Honorable Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of everyone present, I extend my sincere gratitude to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Mauritius, His Excellency Shri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of the Republic of India, and Dr. the Honorable Prime Minister. This concludes the insignia ceremony. I kindly request the dignitaries to return to their seats as we continue our National Day celebration. In a short while, we will turn to a cultural program that reflects the rich diversity and unity of our nation. Due to bad weather, this cultural program might delay a little bit. Independent Mauritius is a vibrant cultural mosaic built from the many traditions and heritage that form our society. This cultural tapestry is held together by the cement of understanding, mutual respect, and tolerance. As we reflect on the theme of this year's National Day celebrations, as one people, as one nation, Proudly celebrating 57 years of independence and 33 years as a republic, we are reminded of the strength in our unity and the pride we take in our collective achievements. Happy National Day celebrations to all citizens of Mauritius here and around the world.
Mesdames et messieurs, distingués invités, concernant le spectacle culturel, avec le mauvais temps ici au Champ de Mars, ça va être probablement légèrement décalé. Spectacle qui est une célébration du peuple mauricien, de sa capacité à s'exprimer, à se rencontrer, à se réinventer. C'est à travers cette expression portée par la diversité, le dialogue entre cultures, que s'est construite notre nation. Comment nos racines dialoguent-elles avec notre présent? Comment l'héritage de nos ancêtres continue-t-il d'inspirer notre identité mauricienne d'aujourd'hui et de demain? Dans une scénographie immersive où les reliefs, les images et les éléments de notre patrimoine, les arts deviennent le langage de cette traversée. Danse, musique, chant, photographie, vidéo, peinture et art numérique s'entrelacent pour raconter une histoire en perpétuelle évolution où le passé, le présent et l'avenir se rejoignent dans un même élan. Les décors, inspirés de nos paysages, de nos îles et de l'océan qui nous entoure, incarnent les espaces dans lesquels nous vivons et rêvons. Les marches de la Seine, symbole de progression, d'effort et d'élévation, accueillent les artistes et musiciens, créant une fresque vivante.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this very site, Champ de Mars, Port Louis, is very historic. 57 years ago, this very place, the Union Jack was lowered and the Mauritius flag was raised for the very first time, marking the birth of our independent nation. We owe this historic achievement to the collective efforts and countless individuals whose courage, vision, and unwavering commitment to freedom paved the way for a new era under the leadership of Sir Siltikaragor Rambulam, the father of the nation. Independence was not just a political milestone, but the foundation upon which our nation was built, a journey of perseverance, development, and national unity.
Mesdames et messieurs, distingués invités, les artistes qui vont devoir attendre que ça se calme légèrement, nous vous remercions de votre patience. Merci d'être avec nous, en tout cas ici au Champ de Mars, pour ces célébrations. Il y a eu depuis 1968 des défis socio-économiques relevés par des générations de citoyens de la République et les efforts continuent dans un contexte difficile. Le 12 mars qui est aussi l'occasion d'avoir une pensée à tous les citoyens pour leur contribution afin de faire avancer la République. On a eu droit, en tout cas, à des moments historiques ici au Champ de Mars en ce 12 mars 2025. Le quadricolore qui flotte très haut dans le ciel cornusien. On aura vécu de très grands moments autour du drapeau national, voire des moments historiques, que ce soit sur le plan local qu'international. Le quadricolore qui a flotté pour la première fois ici même au Champ de Mars en 1968 en présence du père de la nation, Sassou Sayar Ambulan. Ceux et celles qui ont vécu ce moment sont témoins de la lutte pour l'indépendance et les émotions du 12 mars 1968 en voyant pour la première fois le quadricolore flottant très haut. Le rouge, bleu, jaune et vert qui ne passe pas inaperçu à travers le monde. Mention également pour nos sportifs qui ont toujours donné le meilleur d'eux-mêmes à chaque occasion qui se présente pour faire briller le quadricolore. Et d'ailleurs, certains d'entre eux étaient présents aujourd'hui pour le March Past. Il y a également eu l'hymne national. Et puis, pour rappel, aujourd'hui, le caporal Richardson et la Women Police Sergeant Rajana ont eu l'honneur de hisser le quadricolore en haut du bas. Sous la pluie, ici donc au Champ de Mars, pour les célébrations du 57e anniversaire de l'accession de Maurice à l'indépendance et du 33e de la République. Et vous l'aurez aperçu, il y a aussi une bonne foule présente aujourd'hui pour venir célébrer, et nous remercions également les membres du public qui ont fait le déplacement.
Since 1968, the national anthem and the national flag has become an important part of our history. The lyrics of the national anthem of the country were written by well-known Mauritian poet Jean-Georges Prosper, and the music was composed by Philippe Gentil, a former inspector of police of the police band. So today, 12th March, is once again an opportunity to express our patriotism, our sense of belonging to the Mauritian nation, to a country built on great values like peace, solidarity, national unity. Independence has brought along a wave of development and economic progress in the island. And despite the rain, the public present here are still at the Champ de Mars, showing their patriotism.
En tout cas, mesdames et messieurs, distingués invités, puisque vous avez vu, vous avez assisté, vous avez vécu ici au Champ de Mars aujourd'hui, il y a des jours et des jours de répétition pour tout mettre en place. On salue au passage ces hommes et ces femmes, ces jeunes, les sportifs qui ont fait le déplacement pendant les derniers jours pour venir aux répétitions et pour faire de cet événement un succès. On va parler de l'hymne national, écrit par Jean-Georges Prosper et composé par Philippe Gentil en 1968. C'était bien sûr pour la célébration de l'indépendance. Aujourd'hui, comme invité d'honneur, dans ces célébrations, bien sûr, le Premier ministre de la République de l'Inde, son Excellence Shri Narendra Modi.
As our chief guest prepares to depart the Champ de Mars, we extend our deepest gratitude for his participation in today's celebrations. His presence has greatly enriched this occasion, symbolizing the strong ties of friendship and cooperation between Mauritius and India. We thank him for honoring us with his time and leadership.
तो आप देख रहे थे मॉरिशस से सीधा प्रसारण, जहां मॉरिशस का 57वां राष्ट्रीय दिवस समारोह चल रहा था, जिसमें प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी को बतौर मुख्य अतिथि आमंत्रित किया गया था। और ये दूसरी बार है जब स्वयं प्रधानमंत्री